Hello and welcome to Gap38.
All right,
All right,
all right,
all right.
all right. Hello,
Hello.
hello. Right. Two things.
Oh,
One, sorry we're late. My fault. Night shift. Fucking horrible. Hate them. Got up late. That's why this hasn't been uploaded. And if you're waiting for it to upload, I've been waiting for it to upload. I'm sorry. If you're just watching it any other time in the week, we're not late
because you're late.
because you're late. Right. So that's that. So I do apologise, people. Thank you for watching. Hello. Right. As per normal, we are completely improvised.
Yes.
We have no idea what we're going to say, how we're going to say it, what we're going to say, or who we're going to say it about, or what, or why, and how.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What, why, how, who? Yes. Right. So it's
Who, what, where, when, how, why.
yes, that as well. Right. We are completely improvised. Right. There is. So we will say something that will offend somebody. I'm not going to say might. It probably will offend somebody. I didn't say might. I said probably. It will offend somebody.
Maybe.
If you're easily offended, switch off.
Yeah, if you're different, just fire off. What are you doing here? Fire off.
Oh, well, what you're doing is you're turning your device upside down, just let it play through. All right. So therefore, there is only but one trigger warning.
Only but one.
Only one trigger warning.
Is it a Mexican trigger warning?
But there is only one trigger warning, a Mexican trigger warning.
Juan trigger warning.
A gringo, we only have a one trigger warning, huh? Yeah, one trigger warning. Which
and is fuck trigger warnings.
There you go, you're warned.
Cool.
That's right, I was just giving people a second to switch off.
Yeah.
So, it's been a crazy week this week in the news, hasn't it?
Oh, it has been madness.
Yeah, well, this happened this week. We've got like a month's worth of this.
We did last week as well.
Yeah, we've only got 30 minutes.
So
Trump has been over.
Yeah.
And disappeared. Oh, well.
One of the papers this week, when it was when he was first actually coming over,
yeah,
a lot of people were predicting that because it's the second one that he's had, second state visit that he's had in this term of office, that it's basically going to be him spending a week kicking it up in Windsor Castle, not really doing anything, and he was going to go really easy on the Prime Minister, who's really stressed out.
Yeah, I thought it was quite funny when he said about the second state visit. But we're organising it for September, and we're keeping it away from the public and before the state opening of Parliament.
Yeah.
So we'll have all this state ceremonial that nobody can watch.
Yeah, well, he's already been attempting to be shot twice in America.
Yes.
Yeah. And we don't attempt to shoot people.
That's right.
When we do it, unless it's Prince Charles, as it was at the time in the 90s, 91.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't attempt to shoot people.
Yeah.
When we do it,
we hit
them.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. So hello to our regular listeners,
hello.
Chimpers and whoever else is regularly listening. Have we heard from the good Lord Jimley?
We have.
Have we?
Yes.
What's the good Lord Jimley got to say for himself this morning, this afternoon, today?
Verbatim, as always.
Yeah.
To answer your questions, here's Jeeves's job description. Because we asked last week, didn't we?
Absolutely.
Yes.
So thank you, the good Lord.
Yes, thank you very much.
Bow to the good Lord. Thank you. Bow to the good Lord.
Sorry, I'm too busy reading the job description.
Okay. Read it out then.
A meticulous butler specialising in preparing luxurious milk baths and fluffing 24/7 to ensure ultimate comfort and relaxation for his master.
Oh, it's complete fluffery.
Complete fluffery and milk baths. Oh. So,
no, I'm not going to ask.
But we have even more.
Does he fluff the milk? Is it a frothy milk bath? Does he fluff the milk to make it frothy?
Cavendish watches proceedings as he too is trained in Jeeves's skills and would step in if Jeeves suddenly croaks mid-job. Hope this explains all.
Yeah. We'll probably leave that there for now, eh? Right, excuse me, folks, but we're sitting out in the conservatory now. I'm beginning to leak slightly. We're in the summer because it's October. Sorry, not still
It's
September, and it still feels like summer. So we've decided to do in the conservatory.
Yeah.
The
original studio.
The original studio, yes. And it's bloody hot.
Is it really?
Yes. Melted like a bloody ice cream.
Yes.
Yes.
And we do have one final part.
One final part from the
good Lord.
From the good Lord Chimbley.
Yes. Probably one of his longest messages, which is not a complaint.
Yes. Probably got Cavendish to type it.
Yeah.
I need to dictate the message to the Gap38ers. Cavendish.
Well, as soon as Cavendish only seems to watch proceedings, it was probably further to Jeeves doing the job.
But that's not part of his job description. He just prepares the baths and fluff stuff. So that asked more questions than it answered as well, didn't it? But anyway, it's complete fluffery.
Now, would the Gap38ers reenact comical highlights of Trump's state visit this week?
Mayor Khan. I didn't want him. I told him I didn't want him at the banquet. What you should have said, Trumpet, is I want to see him hanging from Nelson's column. That's what you should have said.
Yes, Mr. President. Yes, I do agree, and I think that there's a bit of an issue, you see, with the boats, with the migrants, and we're well, to answer your question there from the BBC, yes, we're looking to maybe try and possibly move the migrants back to France. And as we're asking Trump what his opinions are based on how he handles the southern border with the border with Mexico, I think I'm going to pass that over to him now.
Patronising pat on the back. That was right.
Brilliant.
That was funny. Oh yeah, we agree on this.
Yeah, but you actually watched Keir Starmer, right? In the pat on the back, so if you do it again, you actually watch Keir Starmer go.
Yeah. I've got to make this look good for the cameras.
Yeah. Get off me, you orange peel.
Yeah. I got to yeah. The other one that got me as well. I was thinking of the poor guard commander after inspecting the guard at Windsor Castle. So I've got this sword. I've got this sword.
I swore an oath to protect this country and the royal family. I've got this sword, and we're being invaded by an American, potentially fascist, potentially.
Yeah, now, how can I make this look like an accident when he's standing next to His Majesty the King? Bugger, can't.
Oh, there is a quite simple way of doing it.
It could have been quite as as he walked off Trump's trousers.
No, there is an easy way of doing it.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, duck!
Yeah. Guard will retire. About guard on guard. As we just said, we don't attempt to shoot someone. When we try,
we succeed.
We generally, yes, absolutely.
But yeah, so Donald Trump this week has told Keir Starmer to deploy British troops to the cliffs of Dover.
Absolutely. 1939 all over again.
Operation Sea Lion.
All over again.
The plan to come in from France over the Channel.
Yes. Yeah. Where's the RAF when you need them? Yeah.
Still in the hotel.
Yeah. No, just park a couple of, we've said this before, haven't we? Just park a couple of destroyers in the Channel.
That's fine. Recommission Belfast.
Yeah.
Victory, Belfast. With me.
Right, yeah. Oh, don't. The amount of warships we got, they probably will try and refloat Belfast and Victory. Yeah.
Well, you say that because I've been studying history a lot recently. We have
Really?
yeah.
You studying history?
I know, right?
I'm stunned.
I know, right? World War II, we had more capital ships than we have members of the surface fleet today.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's a strange thing. We now have more admirals than we do warships.
I've had that for a while.
Yes, I know. I know. So we've also heard from Mr. Pearson.
Oh,
Tim Pearson. Right. So hello, Tim.
hello.
Hopefully, Jimpers, that helps. We might get back to some of that. As you know,
Oh, we will.
Shit that's going on.
That will be a thing for the whole
Right.
episode.
As now, reality is crazier than fiction. What do you mean, as now? It has been for years. Right, but it's probably even more so, I'll give you that. Could one of you play a funeral director selling better alternatives to cremation to a grieving customer who wants their loved one to be cremated as per their wishes in their last will and testaments? Right. Ed Miliband, to explain that, Ed Miliband, funerals should comply with net zero, says Labour. New rules could ban gas cremation ovens and introduce eco-friendly coffins. So, terribly sorry about your loss. Please accept my condolences and sympathies. I understand from the last one here that your dear departed loved one wanted to be cremated, and ashes scattered over a golf course as over their golf club, as they were big golfers and members of the club are well respected. Yes.
I hope the spray tan wouldn't be too much of an effect on the fire and wouldn't have too many negative effects.
Well,
or the blonde hair for that matter.
Could I just say, as we're having to cut down on fossil fuels, use of fossil fuels, we have eco-friendly alternatives, if that might be. Yes. Did your loved one like, can I ask us, other hobbies like sailing or swimming, that kind of thing?
Loved his motorsports. He loved his
motorsports.
Yeah, he loved his diesel V8 engines.
Yes. It doesn't quite fit with the eco-friendly. The diesel V8 engines, some of them were used in quite big, powerful motorboats. Do you like him as a motorboat sport?
Well, yeah, sometimes it preferred them in cars, but
because what we can actually do, right? What we can actually do is, as the curtains close, yes, there is a team now. We have a team set up that as the curtains close, so you won't see this. So it'd be similar to the ceremony, being similar to the cremation. As curtains close, what we have is we have a team of people, right, that pedal push bikes, right, and they pedal push bikes, and as the coffin and the loved one goes through, as they're pedaling the push bikes, there's these big blades, and they become liquidized. So instead of scattering ashes, you could take them out to sea and pour them in the ocean. Or, as it loves the golf course, you could actually mix it with the feeds that the greenkeepers use for the grass, and it could still be scattered over the golf course. Is that something you might be interested in?
That sounds like a very good, very eco-friendly option.
Yes. The other eco-friendly option, just in case the team isn't available, we can take them out to sea, yes, and we can pass them through the windmills. So as well as being liquidized and sprayed across the ocean, yes, sprayed across the ocean, that actually help with the net zero.
Does the team has boats then?
Yes, we have boats. Yes.
Well, there is another option that I've been considering.
Yes.
If you can get me one of the boats, I'll sail it down to France and go and get them to burn him, because they don't seem to care about this net zero nonsense in the first world.
Yes, there is that. And what you could do, this is a slightly more expensive option. But it helps wildlife. Right. So we could actually, one of the slightly bigger boats, Yes, near to the ship, really. We could take him over to Brazil, right? and, and it's helping the cocaine sharks rehabilitate. So we can feed them to the cocaine sharks, and hopefully they won't, they'll wean themselves off of the cocaine.
The issue is they don't bite anymore.
Yes, yes. Well, we can roll your loved one up so they can just like suck bits off. They could take them to the Amazon and feed piranhas. It's all helping wildlife and the ecosystem internationally.
No, I think we'll just take a boat, sail down to France, toss him overboard, and let the French authorities work out what to do with him.
Okay. Shall we? If we're going to do that, may I suggest something else? If we're going to do that, shall we put in some false plans as to how we go into deport the illegal asylum seekers, to let the French pick it up and get them a bit like we did for Operation Sea. It wasn't Sea Lion, was it?
Yes, it was.
Yes, Operation Sea Lion.
Yes.
The redirection of the Germans. Yeah.
Well,
back in 1944. 44. Yeah.
Because it was the invasion of Italy.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So yes, what do you think? There's a few options.
Yes.
There's a few options.
I like the idea of giving them the false plans,
yeah.
Especially seeing as in the news recently, Keir Starmer, our Prime Minister, who is well known for his time being a left-leaning solicitor who focused heavily on human rights, has been blocked in his deportation policies and his anti-immigration plans by, you'll never get it, the human rights cults.
Yes. So there's that. There was another one I just thought of, but So is that sort of things you'd be interested in? Yes. Oh, yes. There is another option. It could be a slightly cheaper option. We can dress your loved one in period costume, right? And then you wait until the 5th of November, and you sit them on top of the bonfire.
God, yes. Yeah, I've now decided my new funeral plan.
I want to be the guy on the bonfire.
Yeah, I want to be the guy, folks.
Yeah. Through pockets with fireworks.
Yeah. Especially because when cremated, unless the coffin is nailed down properly, people have a tendency, because of the way the muscles are worked, to actually shoot sitting upright.
Yeah.
How it burns! Yeah.
Excuse me. It burns.
But yes. But no, as I say.
So sorry, I hope that helps, Tim.
Yes, hope there are some ideas for you.
And if you do open a funeral director with alternative arrangements, just remember we have the copyright on any suggestions that you offer.
A copyright on the suggestions, but he can probably end up with paid to get rid of the patent somehow.
No, we have the copyright on suggestions.
Yeah, but
so therefore indirectly we have the patent on the.
Well, no, because the patent has to be formally applied for.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
we're formally applying for the patent.
That's not how that works.
Is it not?
No.
Oh.
Anyway. Keir Starmer.
Do we have to?
Yes. Our left-leaning human rights lawyer turned Prime Minister.
Left-leaning. Yeah.
Actually, on the camera, that's right-leaning on the camera. So left-leaning for the camera.
There you go. Right. So what's he said? Centrists.
Cool. So now that I'm back in screen and can actually be heard and seen,
yeah,
I know that's not how cameras work. Let the bit be the bit. Now he's focusing on his
shit. Hazelnut in every bit. I've got.
Is that a new tweet you're going to try and sell?
No,
Because that is a really good. That is a really good end of advert brand name slogan. Squirrel shit, hazelnut in every bit.
Yeah. No, you
We got to do that. We got to do that.
It is okay. I won't explain where it comes from. There.
Oh, go on.
Right. So there used to be a chocolate bar called Topic.
Yep.
That was full of hazelnuts.
Ah,
Right. And they used to advertise. They used to have squirrels advertising it because, or like, not real squirrels. Just thought I'd put that in there for the wokers that are thinking, Jesus, they trained squirrels in the 70s. That's why they're all horrible fucking Gen Xers, the fucking, yeah, they're all misogynist hating, fucking racist, animal fucking hating.
have you been on Facebook again?
Anyway. I said left leaning Gen Zers. Anyway.
Anyway, should probably be closer to a millennial.
Yeah, so it always used to get advertised, and the slogan was always a topic: a hazelnut in every bite. So squirrel shit, hazelnut in every bit.
So yeah, we couldn't do it then because it would be copyright infringement.
It would be.
Bang.
Yes.
Anyway,
Done.
dang, diddly, dan, do.
I say, brother, what was you talking about? Yes, the Keir Starmer, Prime Minister Starmer.
He's a
Starmer.
He's a very, very, very good man. He's a brilliant prime minister. He's probably the best prime minister that the UK currently has. He's their best prime minister at the moment. There's not another prime minister that is currently like he is. He is their best prime minister right now. I love him. He is a brilliant man.
Patronising, pass on the back. That was just so funny. Yeah, but Mayor Khan is the worst mayor.
But yeah, so Keir Starmer has had his plan
I thought
of deportation blocked.
Sorry, I thought he was going to say he's had his day. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting awfully uncomfortable sitting here.
Yes, well,
how we doing?
Good news, we do only have 8 minutes left for the
Oh,
report.
good. Oh,
Yes,
good.
but it's Keir Starmer, former socialist solicitor.
Socialist. All right.
Former socialist solicitor and human rights advocate, has had his plans.
Excuse me a moment. God, carry on.
Yeah, has had his plans blocked by the Court of Human Rights in the methods of his deportation expectations.
I'm back.
Yes, I noticed. So, our left-leaning, accepting politician has been blocked by the Court of Human Rights. Although, in fairness, I must say that what he is doing is currently very socialist. His plan to throw everyone out the country is very, very socialist. Lenin did it to the farmers. Stalin did it to the farmers. Who was it in the 80s? Gorbachev? Gorbachev did it to nuclear engineers.
Farmers doing it to the farmers. Thatcher did it to the miners. Well, she didn't chuck them out of the country. She just shut everything and fucking destroyed the industry.
Well, that was capitalism, though.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not going to ask you to explain the difference, because in real terms there is actually no difference. Anyway, talking about Starmer.
Well, there is.
Talking about Starmer, I saw on the news today, right, where it popped up on a news feed, right, that Ed Miliband is supposed to be positioning himself on trying to undermine Starmer so he can become the next leader, the next leader of the Labour Party. Which means that if they don't call a general election, he could be Prime Minister.
Ed Miliband.
Honestly,
Miliband.
Miliband. Ed Contraband.
Where was he before?
Well, he was a Labour leader, wasn't he? He lost the election to David Cameron.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if he was Labour or Lib because that was back when I was only but a wee nippersnapper.
Yes.
Oh, too young to truly understand what was going on when the bombs were falling around us.
Yes. Yes. When you was knee-heights at Pit Pony. Because you're that tall, you was never knee-heights at Grasshopper. Had to be knee-heights at Pit Pony. Knee-heights at Pit Pony, you were. Just a wee lad. A wee lad.
You found having a stroke over there.
Because I can't even decide whether I want to be a Scottish or come from up north, like Yorkshire and be with Pit Pony.
I mean, they're all the same place, really.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's north of Watford.
It's all north of the M25.
Do we need visas for? Oh, that's the other thing I saw. Right.
What?
Trumpet. Right. Oh, trumpet.
Let me guess. He has put music to M25 plays.
No, not quite.
Yeah, that's a joke for us. You don't need to get it.
He's raised cost of visas for people from India, right? So $100,000. So idiots that want to get into America have got to pay $100,000 or up to $100,000 for their visas.
Well, it's fine. They don't like medical care over there.
Why? Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
they don't like having doctors that do their job.
Yeah, they're going to rapidly run out of doctors and carers. See, I told you I solved the population crisis.
We haven't found a cure to autism, but we've solved the overpopulation crisis. We've put all of them into alligator Alcatraz down in Florida, and we've stopped the doctors from coming over so that no one can get any health or give birth unless it's a completely unnatural birth. But abortions are illegal, so we're going to see all of the mothers and all of the newborns die.
Yeah. They're all going to get eaten by the alligators.
An alligator Alcatraz.
Yes.
Which history we'll definitely not consider to remembering as very similar to a Polish building created by a German leader.
Stop. Otherwise, I have to wave with my left hand. If I can't wave with my right hand, you tell me I have to wave with my left hand.
But there is evidence, overwhelming evidence, when you actually listen to the words that he says. You actually listen to the sentences that he uses and watch the actions that he makes. You could be easily mistaken for thinking you was reading about the other.
The other?
Yeah.
Oh, the other.
No, the other.
The other. Oh, the other. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually listen to some of his speeches.
Yeah.
2016, he said that he thought that the Moustache Man was a great guy and asked all of his generals to be more like the Moustache Man's generals.
The Moustache Man. Well, if he wants all his generals to be more like the Moustache Man's generals, then he's just going to lose his country, isn't he?
Yes.
Because the Moustache Man, right, generaled his generals, so the generals couldn't general the army.
And what did Trump try doing when he first came into power in 2020?
Yeah, he tried generaling the army, didn't he? But
in 24.
But the generals won't let him general the army. So the generals can't be more like the Moustache Man's generals.
No, he wants them to be, but they're not.
But they're not, because they can't be. If they do that, they'll just lose everything.
Trump is a brilliant politician from a businessman, because he knows exactly how to run a country just like he would run a business, which is why America is on the verge of complete bankruptcy. Anyway, on that note, it's 29 minutes So then 55 seconds. Should we start wrapping this up and get it in within the half an hour?
Okay. Right, ready?
Yep. I have no idea why he's beatboxing.
You said you're going to start wrapping it up.
Oh! I meant saying goodbye.
Oh! I thought you meant hip hop, hibbity, 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 bye, 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 hibbity, hibbity, bye.
It's a hip hop to the hibbity hip hop goodbye, bye, 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 bye.
Right, ready?
Thank you for watching. If indeed you still, for some godforsaken reason, that you with that beatboxing, you can. This has been Gap38, another episode. Jesus Christ! Why do we keep doing this?
Because we find it funny. I don't know whether they find it funny, but we find it funny.
Yeah, but
some people must like because we had 31 views this week.
On X or on any of our platforms.
Well, I looked at X. It said 31 views.
Ah, so that's only people that have read our
or is it
message? That's not people
YouTube
that
said 31 views. I saw 31 views somewhere.
Impressive. I hope it's in one of our videos this week. But
anyway.
Yeah. So thank you for watching. For Lord knows what reason you still are. Yeah, we're on YouTube. Gap38. As is written right there. We are on. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, look at that.
We are on.
Normally I have to look at the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because we planned it all in advance for the saying goodbye part. Hey, come off it. Come off it.
We're improvised.
Yeah, the entire set is improvised.
Apart from the goodbyes.
Yeah, apart from the introductions and the farewells.
Yes.
Right? It's like the host and compare when we do our showcases from our formal bit.
Goodbye. Farewell. Wiedersehen, adieu.
So, YouTube Gap38 as is written there. Gap38 as is written there again in the beginning, which is us on Spotify. And Gap38 as is written there. _official is us on X, formerly Twitter. Obviously, we don't have the videos on X, formerly Twitter, but we do have the links to the videos.
Right. Thank you, Tim Pearson and the good Lord Chimpley for messaging and asking us to do stuff. Anybody else, please, anybody else, if there's stuff you want us to discuss, this in the news or whatever, just drop us a line on either X or YouTube or Spotify, whatever platform you're watching it on. And yeah, we'll do our best to get round to putting our take on it.
Yes.
Regardless how ridiculous you might think it is. Yes. Or how serious you might think it is.
Oh yeah, if you want us to cover a serious topic, go find someone else to cover it seriously.
Yeah, if you want us to cover it seriously, find someone else to cover it seriously. If it's a serious topic that you want us to put our take on,
you've been warned.
Yes. Right.
Anyway, 33:30.
33:30. So bye, people.
Bye.
Goodbye. Adieu. Auf Wiedersehen. Farewell.